So how do you overcome self-doubt? I'm here with business strategist and coach and author AmyK Hutchens, and she's gonna share some of her best tips. Hey, what's up guys? Sean here, and I'm sitting here with AmyK Hutchens, who's a business strategist, speaker, author, and she works with some amazing companies like AT&T, Wells Fargo, and has a big history there, but also helps individuals. We've known each other for about 2 years now, and I've personally been able to learn from you and be encouraged as a leader from your content, and I love because you have a new book out. I've already started reading it, called The Secrets Leaders Keep. And just want to talk about in this video and just hear some tips from you about self-doubt. And there's one of the chapters kind of about faking it, feeling like an imposter. And just read it last night. The character in there, his name's Derek, and he, correct me if I'm wrong, you know, he's going through this thing, he's very successful, but yet he would find, one of the stories, he found himself at dinner, like maybe a lot of us feel, sitting with others and feeling like I don't belong here. That everybody else is more successful than me, they've got it together, I don't, I'm just faking it, I don't have it all together and everybody else does, and that's something leaders face. What are the tips and where does that psychologically come from, and what have you experienced with leaders when it comes to this thing of self-doubt, feeling like an imposter? And I think we all feel that way.
We do, we're not alone. So this is one of the secrets that leaders keep, is the imposter syndrome. And one of the first things that I'll tell you is that comparison is one of the worst forms of self-abuse. And so when you're looking at somebody else's success and you're comparing it to your own life, take Facebook as a great example. You're comparing somebody's highlights to your everyday reality. That's not a great comparison. The other mantra that we hear all the time is, let's just fake it till we make it. Wrong mental mindset. Rather than faking it, you need to own your strengths. You need to own your own abilities. You need to own your own learning curve and say, hey, everybody's got their own path. I'm gonna stay on mine. Yeah, you know, I've flubbed up along the way, so have they. We just don't get to always peek behind the curtain. You know, it's that classic, it's greener on the other side of the fence. No, it's not. So to be more honest with ourselves. The other thing that I talk about with Derek is the imposter syndrome, which is the idea of, at some point somebody's gonna find out that I'm a fraud, that I'm not worthy of this role. That's normal, but not necessarily healthy. You gotta be able to say, okay, look, everybody's on this journey, everybody's got self-doubts, but then a great set of questions in the book helps you move through it.
Okay, so I love that, and maybe just one other tip on that, I've experienced that many times, I'm sure a lot of leaders have, where I'll be about to go into a situation. Maybe there's a new client, there's somebody I'm about to work with, and I'm apprehensive, I'm nervous, I feel like I'm a fraud. They're gonna find that out, and I am, you know, losing it in my inner game. What are some maybe just quick tips to break through that? Because you're about to go to a job interview. Or
you gotta shift your focus. So if you say, I'm gonna go into a job interview and I'm gonna flub my words and I'm gonna be nervous and I'm gonna be anxious and I'm gonna look desperate, that's gonna be a self-fulfilling prophecy. You're gonna make that happen. But if you go in and you focus on, okay, my job is to have short, succinct answers. My job is to shine. My job is to give them the best answers to the best of my ability. That's exactly what you'll do. Switch your mindset before you walk into any critical conversation, and you focus, and on that focus is exactly what you're going to bring about.
Oh, I love it. So the secrets that leaders keep, and we did a deep dive interview with AmyK about the book, and so a lot more content in there and something to check out. So go to the YouTube description and there's links to the blog post and everything else, and make sure to subscribe on this channel for more leadership videos and connect with AmyK. We'll put all her information in the description below as well. AmyK!
Thank you.
Thanks for being on.